Alright guys, today is Friday evening. It's like, I don't know what time it is. Probably like 8:30. Yeah, probably 8:30. And next week Saturday, so 1 week from tomorrow, is the big annual Z show. The local Z Club is having their annual big meet. And I would love to have a car there. In fact, I registered a car. What car are we gonna bring? I don't know. But I would love to bring this thing. Does it have to be done? No. But I want the wide body somewhat, there and presentable-ish. So I'm going to show you where I am, and we're going to see if exactly 1 week from today I will be in a place to bring it. Because 1 week from today will be Friday evening before the show. So I have exactly 1 week from right now to get this thing ready. And I should have showed you, started this video like 20 minutes ago before I started putting the stuff on. But I'll show you what's going on. So I got the whole thing. Man, I really should have showed you. The whole thing has been covered in this aluminum tape to help protect the foam. It also will give it a nicer surface. And I just realized I forgot something. But it gives it a way nicer surface for laying the fiberglass over top as well. So this is all done. And I had this stuff laid in here, but now I can take it off because I forgot to lay my release. I gotta lay a mold release. So this stuff I can just flip up, I guess, for now. But you see I got it just tacked in place here and just draped over. And yeah, I just have the front here and the back here, and then I gotta do the sides, except for I just ran out of glass. I can't believe this. I was hoping to get at least one side have this. This is a super thin layer, because I'm doing one super thin layer over top of everything first, and then I'm hoping it'll be structural enough that I can pop it off and then I can build up on the inside of it. So that way I'm not building up on top of this. So I'm because it wouldn't be great to add 3/8 of thickness on top of this. I want to just do one super thin, 1 mil, half a mil thickness. And obviously it won't be that strong. But as long as it's sturdy enough, then I can pop it off, and underneath I can build up, a good 3/8 of an inch of fiberglass and be golden, right? So yeah, that's where we're at. But yeah, I ran out of glass, so that's unfortunate. So yeah, right now we'll see how tonight goes. Hopefully, come on, there we go. All right, but yeah, so yeah, I just flipped that up on there too. But yeah, right now I'm gonna put basically a mold release on all of this, just so it doesn't stick to it. Obviously this isn't a mold, this is basically a plug, I guess. Technically that would kind of be a mold, but I'm not making a mold of it. I'm just going to use this as a guideline to make my product. And I don't know. Anyways, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to quickly put some release agent on this. And then, even though I just have a little bit at the front, the back here, and then a little bit at the front, and the headlights are actually going to be maybe the most work out of all this, because I got to lay the place that, lay down the material and everything, and I got to fiberglass that, pull it off, build it up, and then I got to make a structural part underneath the hood for it to seal, and also then mounting points. So it's a bunch of work. But yeah, that's why I'm also doing the hood. I shouldn't say hood. Where the headlights go right away here, this part. So yeah, and I have lots of this protective stuff just down everywhere. So I took the wheel off. That wheel I just covered, this wheel I took off, so that try to keep things a little clean. So here we go. I gotta get to work. I'm gonna put the release agent on, then I'm gonna put all the stuff down, and then I'm gonna glass over it. And hopefully I'll time lapse that. We'll see. Alright, so later down, I think it went pretty well. We'll really see tomorrow. I can feel right at the end it was setting up on me a bit, so yeah, I mean you can't even see it, just like it comes see-through. But yeah, that's all done. Obviously this is all done, and yeah, this is all done. It's pretty good. Obviously, like all this, I'll trim out. Maybe I should go over this really quick. So I've never used this stuff before. I usually, when I have worked with fiberglass, I've done polyester resin. So that uses like basically the mat. I should have had samples here, but the mat has a coating on it that when you put the resin on it, it breaks it down, and it just basically becomes like flakes and strands that just forms to anything, any tight corner, anything it'll form to. This stuff I'm using is a weave, like kind of like carbon fiber, but it's fiberglass, right? And then this is an epoxy resin I'm using. Why I'm doing a completely different design, or sorry, why am I using a completely different product on a massive project like this? I don't know. I've actually even used some epoxy stuff before, but never this exact like name brand stuff. We're seeing how she goes. So far, actually, I was really happy with how it laid up. Working time was pretty decent. Right at the end there, it was setting up, and you can see I have a little bit left. I should not be putting my hand on that. That's super sticky. But yeah, I think it went well. I guess we will see tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see tomorrow how all this worked, and hopefully tomorrow I can get some more glass, some more mat, and we'll finish this side. And if this did go good today, then maybe tomorrow we'll do our first layer on that side as well. But I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow.